Hello everyone, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome to a character creation video of Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. So I did actually go through the character creation on my episode 1 for the Let's Play, link down below in the video description, but I wanted to go through it in a little bit more detail on a standalone video. So just for reference guys, if you do decide to make your own custom character, if you're playing through the story part of the game, you can either choose to leave Kirito's voice on or turn it off for the speech sections. Your character will appear as your custom character, but you still will be playing as Kirito, so that's something you might want to take note of. Anyway, I'm going to leave the sex as male for now, and we're going to slowly go through the hairstyles. Obviously, option 1 is Kirito's hairstyle. There's actually quite a lot of short hairstyles as well in this character customization, and in my opinion, this is a really good upgrade from the previous games. There's a lot more options in this now, which is great because a lot of fans were complaining about that in Lost Song. I'm just gonna like fully spin round just so you guys can see all of the hairstyles. Maybe zoom in a little bit more. There we go, that's better. So I've already asked this question before on my Let's Play, but when you guys create a character, do you prefer to create your character after your own appearance, or do you prefer to make them look like an anime character or anything like that? Let me know down below in the comments section, guys. Also, if you've already created your character on this game, let me know what it looks like. Have you chosen to be a male or female? Is that your own gender, or are you choosing to go the opposite sex? I know my brother likes to play as female characters because he basically says, if I'm going to be playing as a character, I want to be looking at a woman's ass when playing. Although I can't blame him, let's face it, women have the best asses. See what I mean? A lot of short hairstyles. When I create a character, just for reference, I try to make it look as much like me as possible. I actually struggled on this character customization because the hairstyles aren't like completely like mine. I struggled to find long hair but with a straight fringe that wasn't tied back, because I never tie my hair back, I just don't like it. This is the hairstyle that I went for, and obviously I made it red as well because it was the closest in terms of length and the fringe style. This one kind of reminds me of 1010 from Naruto. And I called this Typhoon hair. And I call this hairstyle Typhoon hair. It's cool though. I've actually seen some ladies style their hair like that in real life as well. I'm just thinking, gosh, that must have took ages. I do not have the time for that. See what I mean though? There is a lot of hairstyles. See, this one would have been perfect for me if it wasn't styled in that way with some of the hair tied back. I always call them... they're pigtails, aren't they? I always get mixed up between pigtails or pinktails. I don't know which it is, but anyway, I don't style my hair like that. So if the hair was all down, it would have actually been perfect, this hairstyle. And I really like this one. Scruffy, yet cool. See, we're already up to number 26 now, so there is quite a lot of variety here. And that one's quite nice again, but, you know, I don't tie my hair back, so... I only tie it back when I'm, like, cleaning or something. And we're back to option 1 again, so let's go through the eye types now. So... that's about right, there we go. So with my characters, I like to go for wide eyes, like anime type eyes. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I want my character to be aware and on the ball, that's why I go for quite wide eyes. I also try to make my eyes look cat-like because of the way I do my eye makeup. Those are quite cute, actually. I can't remember what I chose. It might have been these, number 16. Right, so back on to 2 there. I was so focused on looking at the eyes, I didn't realise we'd gone back to the beginning. Right, so I'm going to just change to female for a second because otherwise we won't get to look at the bust size option. I know you guys like the boob slider. So we've got physique here. Obviously, 1 is the thinnest. And then it goes all the way up to number 5. Actually, no, higher than 5, okay. I'm getting muddled up with another one. Oh yeah, 5 is height, isn't it? That's why. Okay, so let's have a look at the bust slider now. Try and get it side on so we get a better view. Right, let's start from 1. And I like how they jiggle when you change it as well. Sexy. Okay, so it goes all the way up from 1 to 9. Then we've got hair colour, and this is so great because you can choose a base colour on the left-hand side here. So, for example, we can choose this nice violet, I think it is, colour. And then if you want to adjust the shades, if you look in the top right-hand corner, you can press square, and then you can change these sliders. So you can make it like darker, lighter, and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool. So for me to get my red hair on episode 1 of my Let's Play, what I had to do was, I think I went to pink, and then obviously I had to adjust these sliders on these colours here, and I got a really nice shade of red actually. So yeah, that's really cool. It's nice that we can have different coloured hair now. You can have green, you can have blue, all sorts really. So the fact that they've added those options in is really, really great. It means we're going to see some really unique characters in the game, especially on multiplayer mode. Now, in particular, what I love here is the option to have 2 different eye colours. So, for example, we can have 1 red eye, and then we could have like 1 yellow eye, and there we go. Doesn't that look cool? So yeah, I have actually chosen to have 2 different eye colours on my character. I've gone for 1 blue because I've got blue eyes myself, And I think for the other eye, I went for this colour here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we've got skin colour as well. Again, we've got loads of different shades here, which is great. It's so nice to see this in a game because we all have different skin tones. And in particular, if you want to make a character look like you want to get the skin tone that matches your own, don't you? So that's great that that's in here. So overall, I'm really pleased with the character customization options in this game. So now we've got some voices, so I'm going to be silent here, guys, unless I want to comment on the voices after they have played. So obviously that's Kirito's voice. Right, so we're back to option 1 now. Just want to quickly change the hair colour. And there we go, that'll do. Just for the thumbnail. Right, okay, so for weapon options, we have sword. Now, something to take note of, guys, dual wielding isn't open right away. You need to grind for that within the game. I have no idea at this point when you get it, because obviously I've only just got the game yesterday and started it, so yeah, won't be able to answer that question. We've got rapier, scimitar, dagger, which is actually the class that I chose to play as, because I wanted to play as something a little bit different from my previous Let's Plays of the SAO games. We've got club, two-handed sword, axe, spear, katana, and back to sword again. So sadly there is no bow for Shinon. So hopefully bow unlocks later in the game. But yeah, they're all the classes that you can start off with, and obviously you can freely switch between the classes in-game as well, which is great. So there we have it, guys. That is the character customization for Sword Art Online Holo Realization. Let me know in the comments section what you think about these customization options. Do you like them? Is there anything missing that you would like to see added into future games? But yeah, feel free to share and comment anything you want to talk about in regards to this character customization. But don't forget to check out my links down below in the video description to my playlist for Sword Art Online Holo Realization, and also my previous playlists for the other SAO games as well. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching and take it easy.